President Obama supports a plan to drill in more than half of Florida's Gulf waters, bringing the risk of another disaster closer to our shoreline. President Obama made a recent announcement to open eastern coastal areas to offshore drilling. There is an ecological limit to the use of oil. Scientists warn of serious global warming as we continue to burn more and more oil.
Reports of offshore drilling say that opening restricted areas to offshore oil production will generate billions in state and federal revenue through royalties, which leads us to less reliance on imported oil and lower prices.
The truth is that domestic production has a minimum price impact, and the oil generated will only affect pump prices by cent amount.
Is domestic production really worth all of the carbon emission and environmental degradation?
On April 20th, BP's Deepwater Horizon offshore platform exploded and caught fire, causing a major oil spill. The oil spill that flowed into the Gulf of Mexico for over 100 days this past spring and summer has put unprecedented strain on an already stressed marine ecosystem. The accident has claimed the lives of 11 rig workers and caused a spillage of 210,000 gallons of oil every day into habitat for endangered sea turtles, 6 species of whale, brown pelicans, and more marine animals. Now, as the spill creeps closer to Florida's world-renowned beaches, the livelihoods of more than 1 million Floridians and our $65 billion a year coastline is in jeopardy.
Mr. President, we have a few recommendations. Instead of subsidizing oil production, the United States should expand support for efficient transportation technologies, such as hybrid cars and electric vehicles, which are increasingly made by American companies. Transportation policies also need to include smart growth elements that reduce gridlock and make our communities more livable. These approaches will reduce our use of imported oil, cut air pollution, and help us create a more sustainable future. You should not continue to expand oil drilling plants on the coastline. You should create new sorts of energy alternatives, such as solar and wind energy. With new alternatives, the oil drilling stations we already have can be shut down according to energy consumption and be turned into research stations for marine exploration. If oil drilling continues, then higher regulation for the current drilling stations should be set. There should be a constant inspection making sure that we do not have another oil spill.
Please, Mr. President, consider the well-being of our nation and preserve its majesty for future generations.
We salute you! God bless America!